inmates here are older, but the correctional service has a duty of care for all inmates and wards. And just like the other correctional facilities, we've implemented strict measures in terms of protective equipment for staff and the sanitizing of areas in the institutions. The same pertains here at New Broughton.
At this stage, we now have a mask protocol for all staff in line with the Prime Minister's declaration under the most recent disaster order. We also have checked that the wash stations are in all facilities as they're supposed to be, and hand sanitizer has been properly distributed. We've also ensured that all points of entry for all of our facilities have the ability to do temperature checks. That the questionnaire that we've insisted at the entrance to all facilities is actually being used. So, things are progressing, but more importantly, because we're out of the first phase when, the virus had just come to Jamaica, we've also planned, should the worst visit us and there indeed become someone infected in one of our facilities, and all facilities have their isolation space. So this group is particularly vulnerable because, as we've said time and time again, the virus won't appear here by accident. It will be brought in by either a visitor or by a guard. Now, we've suspended visits, so it really only puts the responsibility on our warders to keep the virus out. So we still have to review what is taking place at all of our facilities nationally to ensure that the procedures we've put in place are indeed being adhered to.
Since the COVID, we have built about 160 masks and we have issued over 50 to members of staff. We will continue to do it for the inmates when it comes, because it's an open air institution. So what we have to do, we sensitize them daily as to what may happen if and when they should catch it. But what happens now, what we do for ourselves as members of staff, we carry the safety precaution, staying at the front, those necessary safety, wash our hands, temperature, etc. So we try to secure ourselves to secure them.
I've toured quite a few other facilities thus far. I mean, we've been trying to do it on a weekly basis to allow for the internal ministry work. However, generally what I'm seeing is good levels of adherence to the procedures that Commissioner would have circulated in his plan of action. But even where we don't tour, we have a Friday morning call weekly with all superintendents that go through the checklist to really see how we're doing and how preparations are progressing, and to really have a frank assessment as to where we are in terms of our own preparation. And we have been having significant dialogue with the Ministry of Health to ensure that our protocols match theirs and that there is procedures in place for the potential need to transfer prisoners to their facilities.